Hello, 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 Facebook. Kristina Hayes coming into you live from hold on one second. I want to make sure that you guys can see me clearly. Connect. Make sure we're all good. As you come in below, if you can drop a 1 if you're watching me live. If you're watching the replay, drop a 2 below. And if you're totally new, drop a hashtag new, all right? Let's chat because I feel like last night's my live. So I feel like hey Tess, how are you? Girlfriend, my nails, I need to get in there. I need to get in there soon. They're growing out so fast. Might be all that cream I've been drinking. Anyways, thoughts control your world. And what I mean by this is, I kind of did a post on this and I kind of talked about it briefly yesterday. What we think about so often is what ends up happening. And I remember growing up, I had this little Ford Escort and I would think about what a piece it was. It was a piece of crap. It broke down constantly, and I literally put this into the universe. I would talk about it. It was always going to break down, and it always did. And when I stopped thinking about my vehicles like that, I stopped having as much vehicle issues, okay? So the truth is, our thoughts become our reality. And if we're constantly thinking, I'm going to be broke, I'm going to wake up tomorrow, I'm going to be broke, or whatever it might be, if we're thinking those things, we bring that into our universe. If we're constantly complaining, we bring negative people into our lives. We bring complaining people into our lives. We bring all of that into our universe, okay? So let's talk. You attract your vibe, all right? You talk about wanting to be around positive people, and positive people influence your life, and they make you feel better, and they give you more to work for and more to dream about and more to live for. But yet we are constantly still throwing ourselves into the mix with all of the negativity, right? The people that are constantly complaining, the people that are sucking the ever-living energy out of us, all right? I have been guilty of that, all right? I've been guilty of like just constantly hanging out with the people that just don't bring out the good in me, all right? Your true friends and your true family, like, don't get me wrong, we all have the friends that we like to party with, we like to shop with, we have all of the friends, okay? But the ones that are going to bring out the best version of you are the ones that are going to want you to rise to the occasion. The ones that are not going to accept anything less from you. The ones that are going to say, hey, girl, you're better than this, all right? And we've all had it. Even dating different guys, we've had that situation, right? Where our friends are like, and the good ones are gonna they're gonna spot the reality with you, okay? And they're gonna be honest with you. The other ones are gonna console you. I've asked my friends and my family, if I'm not stepping up to be the best version of me, let me know. Don't coddle me. Don't tell me, it's okay. It's okay, honey. It's okay. You work really hard. If you don't make that goal, that's okay. You worked really hard to get it, okay? I don't want the coddling. I want the real, like, hold me accountable so that I can hit my goals, okay? So worrying and stress, the best way to stop these, and here's a true example, like so I got home from work and I started to like filter through emails from work, and just some of them are triggering me to like just be like an angry person. I'm like, okay, I don't want to be that angry person tonight. My husband messaged me earlier, said, hey, don't make any plans for my next weekend off because we're going to do something fun. And I was like, oh, that's great. So I knew I was in a good mood. Dinner's going to get ready to be made, and I want to be in a good mood when he comes home. But because of that email, it triggered some emotions in me that I was like, not wanting, like, I don't want to be in that mood when he comes home. So I knew I needed to do something to reset my mindset. So I threw on a podcast and I listened to a podcast, and it definitely does help. So for some of you guys, it's listening to music, okay? Today I was listening to some ratchet music, I'm not going to lie, like throwing it up. I had to drive a lot today, make some deliveries for some things that didn't get delivered. So I threw the music up loud. I was like, the snow is not going to get to me. It's not even snowing that crazy, but I don't like to drive anymore. I don't know why. I used to love it. So I threw up some music, and like that energizes me. So when you're having some kind of negative thought or something stresses you out or whatever it might be that's bringing you down, you have to retrain your brain to think differently. So throw on some positive things. Throw on some happy music. Literally, there's like stations on that for Pandora and everything else. There's like Zumba music. There's like, you want it, you can find it, okay? Replace those thoughts with positivity. So one of the things, and if it doesn't serve you, don't hang on to it. You can retrain your brain, all right? And here's how we're going to retrain our brain. I don't know if many of you guys know this or even thought about it, but when you open up your phone about an average, I probably do this more than most, but you open up your phone about an average of 400 times a day, okay? Most people do. From the time we wake up, we look at our phone, right? What are the first things that we see? Some of you guys have got a cute picture of your kids. Some of you guys get a picture of something else. I don't know what it is, but guess what? what we're going to do is I want you guys to do something. I want you guys to go and find pictures of your goals, whether it be your suit you want to wear this summer, whether it be, sorry, the dogs are like bell trained, so they're telling me they need to get out, and they're really just doing it to train me. So hold one thought. When they're not getting the attention they want, they ring the bell. So anyhow, so what you're going to do is you're going to put on your screen. So on my phone, I literally have my goals. I have the motorhome that I want to have, the home on wheels, sitting on a beach. I kid you not. I'll even show a picture of it. I'll put a picture in the comments of this. So I have a motorhome sitting on the beach. I used to have the Cadillac. I got the Cadillac. I earned the Cadillac. There's some like financial freedom, some other things on my screensaver. But I'm seeing that every single time that I open up my phone, okay? So every time something negative happens, I can look at that. I can look at that. And that's how you reprogram your brain to focus on the things that you really want, okay? Because what you think will become. Visualizing your goals is a big thing. Every single morning, I can't even talk tonight. Every single morning, when you get up for 5 minutes, I want you to think about the things that you want to achieve. Doesn't matter what it is, your goals are your goals, and stay true to your goals, okay? So like I said, if it's getting that summer body, if it is getting a new vehicle, if it's buying a new house, if it's going back to school, if it's finding a new job, if it's whatever it is that you really, truly, truly want, I want you to visualize that every single morning. And then I want you to visualize it before you go to bed, because you're going to renew your thought pattern with this, okay? You're going to totally retrain your brain to think about the things that you really want, and you're going to go after it, okay? Those are the things that are going to rev you up. That is like your fuel for your soul. Like, no lie, that is the fuel for your soul, okay? If you're not dreaming and you're not goal setting, you're kind of just sitting idle, all right? You're just wasting that gas. Goals are a trigger. So we're going to reprogram. And I want you guys to think about something. With growth comes pain. All right. And this is like the best visualization I can give to you. Working out, when you start to work those muscles, your body's sore. Like my arms are sore. Okay. But I know that pain is growing me into a new person. That is helping my muscles develop to get the body that I want. Okay. With any type of growth that there is, any type of pain that you have, any type of mistake that you've made, if you can turn that into a positive part of your life, you're going to grow from it, okay? And every time that you have those painful things, they're going to help you grow if you develop them in the right way. And so it's like working out. It's if you had a fight with a coworker, if you had an argument with your spouse, if your kids lashed out at you, whatever it is, it's never fun, right? It's kind of painful. But if you take that and you reevaluate it and you figure out how it can be better the next time, or how you're able to work through that, or how you can react to that better, that pain is growth, okay? So I want you to hold on to those things, and I want you to grow through those things, all right? Because not everything that's bad that happens to us has to be a horrible thing. It can definitely be something that's presented to us for an opportunity to grow, because that way, when we're faced with some similar situation, or it might not even be similar, but we know how to react to it, okay? So just remember those few key things, and I think that's it, guys. I'm going to post my goal thing on the bottom here. I hope you guys have a fabulous night. I'm making keto, like buffalo cheesy chicken, so I'll post pictures later, guys. Have a great night.